Hey guys, happy Monday. It's Cinco de Mayo, so reason to celebrate today. I'm going to be reviewing a couple of new eyeshadows that I found at Walmart. They are by Hard Candy and they are called Single and Lovin' It. And this is actually not a brand new line of eyeshadows. I actually have one of these Single and Lovin' It's, and you can see it's one solid shade. And now, I guess somewhat recently, they've added these new ones that look like they have kind of that mosaic effect a little bit. They actually remind me a bit of these Stila Countless Color pigments that came out a while back, except with the Stila ones it seemed like the shades were a little bit more defined. But with these, the shades are really mixed. Like, you'd have to be really careful to pick up multiple colors out of each of these. It seems to be that they're so mixed up, you just kind of blend your brush throughout and that's the color you get. The one that I have here in the pink packaging is called Oink. I love that name. I love it, but it's really not much of a pink shadow. It's in some cute pink packaging, but it's kind of like just a classic champagne color with a little bit of sparkle. And then the other one is called Sandy Beach, and this one is a mix of tones of like deep brown and gold and some light tan in there, and the color I get off of this is kind of a goldeny bronze. And actually, after swatching these shades out and seeing, you know, what the mixed colors actually turn out to be, they look so much like this duo from Bare Minerals called The Top Shelf with this champagne color and that golden bronze. So, and that was really like what I felt like I was working with on my eyes today as I was applying these. And as far as the other kind of the Single and Lovin' It, and I have this in Attraction here, it's a pretty brown, and you know, it's got good pigmentation. It feels a little drier to the touch though than these new ones. These do have a really nice softness to them. When you use your brush, like, you might be tempted to really swirl a brush in this product though, just in an effort to pick up all of the shades. But I think it's really most effective if you just kind of lightly tap into each area of this, and then that's the shade that you end up with and apply on your eyes, because it can get kind of powdery. You know, it can kick up a little bit of powder as you just go swirling and swirling a brush. Oink is, you know, kind of cute. They're all swirled up. It's got like some beige and pink and white all mixed in, but really it just kind of amounts to a light shimmery champagne type color that I think is pretty, but it's not all that uncommon. It's probably the kind of shade you've got a lot in your collection. The shade of these two that is probably my favorite would be Sandy Beach. I really like the kind of end result type color that I get out of this when I blend all together, because it's a gold, but it's not a really like bright brassy looking metallic shade. You know, it's definitely got some shimmer, but it's got that depth to it, like an old gold or a borderline bronze type color. And you can see it in my crease how it does give some nice soft definition. You could also apply this all over your lid, and I think the metallic shine of this shade would pop even more, and then just blend it up into your crease and you've got a really fast, easy look. And like I said, if you really want to be precise about it, you might be able to find some bare space of just one shade and maybe pull out some slightly different tones out of one of these. And I do like to show you in these reviews how products actually apply whenever I can, so I'll show you that. I first went into Oink with my Sonia Kashuk small shadow brush, and I just patted that all over my lid. It's shimmery, but it's not too terribly metallic, that shade. I also used my Sigma E40 fluffy blending brush and took that shade right up under my eyebrow. I went into Sandy Beach and I used my E25 brush, so kind of a mid-size, somewhat full crease brush, just to give myself a wash of this color in the crease from the inner part to the outer part, and then you can just blend that upward as far as you want. And then with a smudge brush I applied Sandy Beach on my lower lash line. I finished the look with some brown pencil on the upper lash line and my Rimmel Scandalize in Nude in the inner rim, and mascara, and the end result is a very uncomplicated, you know, simple type of look. I would be willing to try more shades. I think they've got a really nice soft and smooth texture. Again, just remember not to, you know, really scrub your brush in there too much, because you will kick up a lot of powder. These are very soft shadows. But at the same time, that translates into really nice pigmentation on your lids. So for $3 a pop, I think these are worth looking into. I especially like the Sandy Beach shades. So thank you so much for taking time to stop by my channel, and I'll see you again next time. Bye guys.